It seems like there is no end to legal woes for former South African President Jacob Zuma. In the latest, Zuma has now been accused of systemic and unlawful efforts to give business allies control of billions of dollars worth of state assets during his stay in power from 2009 to 2018. The commission investigating allegations of widespread corruption in South Africa during Zuma's 9 years in power says the former president placed the interests of corrupt associates ahead of those of his country people. South Africa's Chief Justice Raymond Zondo, who was appointed in 2018 to lead the inquiry, handed a latest report to current President Cyril Ramaphosa on Friday, highlighting the scale of corruption under Zuma's rule. The 1,000-page commission's report also accuses Indian-origin Gupta family of being the beneficiaries of Zuma's rule. The latest report details how Zuma fired competent officials central to the running of the country's economy at the behest of the Gupta family. Now, according to the report, the Guptas, who came to South Africa from India in the 1990s and built a sprawling commercial empire, had identified Zuma as someone who could be used against the people of South Africa to advance their own business interests. The Gupta brothers, who left South Africa after Zuma's fall from power, have denied any wrongdoing and have called the allegations politically motivated. The latest report also found that ministers and other officials knew of alleged efforts to steal vast sums from the state power utility Eskom. Zuma, who came to power in 2009, was ousted from the country's top post in 2018 amid growing public anger over the country's crippling economy and a series of graft scandals. Zuma was jailed for contempt in July last year. However, after serving 3 months in jail, the 79-year-old former president was released on medical parole for some undisclosed health condition. A subsequent court judgment ruled the medical parole was invalid, but his lawyers have now filed papers to challenge the judgment. Our correspondent Kalden Ongmu has sent us a report on this story from Johannesburg. Watch.
The fourth part of the state capture report, also known as the Zondo Commission report, has made scathing conclusions against the former president Jacob Zuma and the Gupta brothers. The report details how Zuma and the Guptas, through several attempts, tried to capture the country's power utility Eskom and the national treasury to work things in their favor. In the report, Zondo says that Zuma would do anything that the Guptas wanted him to do and that the family used their closeness to former president to carry out a wide range of irregular deals. Based on analysis of cell phone records, the Zondo Commission has concluded that it was true Mcebisi Jonas was offered a bribe of 600 million rand by Tony Gupta in 2015 in exchange for being appointed as a compliant finance minister. It has therefore recommended the National Prosecuting Authority to consider criminal prosecution against the Gupta for attempted bribery. The controversial Gupta family fled South Africa in 2018 after being charged for multi-million rand fraud and money laundering. This is Kalden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.